Hey guys, Redneck Mini 14 here with day 8 of the 10 guns in 10 days challenge, and this is going to be the last handgun that I show off in this series of videos. The next 2 guns that I'm going to show off are going to be long guns, but for the last handgun I thought I would show off one of my more beautiful handguns and another caliber that I only have one of, as opposed to like one of my 29 millimeters that I own. It's not 20, but I have a lot of 9 millimeters, but I don't have a whole lot of 380s, and that's what this one is. That is the Walther PPK stainless steel, and this is a PPK as opposed to a PPKS, as you can see by the back strap. You know, the PPK has grips that go all the way around that encompass the back strap. The PPKS has an exposed back strap. So that's one way you can tell, other than the fact that it's PPKS has a little bit longer grip and an extra round in the magazine. But anyway, as you can see, it is unloaded. And I really love this gun. Number one, it's very famous for being the James Bond gun and the gun that Hitler carried. The gun Hitler committed suicide with, supposedly anyway. And it's just been in several other movies and TV shows over the years, and lots of people carried them in the military. This was an officer's gun, I believe. More higher ranking officials in the German military, and I can't remember if other militaries carried the PPK or not, but this is a German gun made by Walther, of course. And obviously I have the stainless steel version. The James Bond version was blued, and Hitler's gun, I believe, was blued, and also Hitler's was a 32 ACP versus a 380 ACP, but those little details don't really matter much to me anyway. I kind of prefer the 380 because it's more common, and there's more options as far as ammo goes. And it's a more powerful round than a 32 ACP. I do have a 32 ACP, but it's not. It's another Walther, but it's not this type of Walther. I'll show that off again. I have showed it off before, but anyway, this is the Walther PPK. It's the only 380 I have, and to be honest with you, a lot of people say that 380 is really snappy in recoil, mostly because of the guns being so light and small. But I find the PPK to actually be a very shootable gun compared to other 380s that I fired. One is just because it's a much heavier gun, and two, it's a bigger gun than, say, a Ruger LCP or a Keltec P3AT. Those guns, you could barely get 2 fingers on. With this one, especially with the extended magazine floor plate there, I can get a whole hand on this gun and shoot it like normal. Now with the other magazine that does not have the extension on it, it's a little bit harder, but you can still get 2.5 fingers on there, plus your trigger finger, of course. And I've only put a couple magazines through this, but I really liked shooting this gun when I shot it. And the reason I haven't shot it more is because for a while there, 380, and I think even still 380 was hard to find. And I only managed to get a couple of boxes, and I only wanted to shoot a few magazines through it. That way I didn't shoot through all of my ammo. Not that this is a self-defense pistol anyway, but I still want to have at least a little bit of ammo for all of my calibers, so I'm not running myself dry and not being able to get ammo. So anyway, that's the Walther PPK. Definitely one of my favorite pistols of all time, actually. And it's just a beautiful gun, and it's a fun gun to shoot. Maybe not necessarily a good self-defense gun, maybe not necessarily a good home defense gun, but it is just a good gun to have in your collection and take to the range and shoot every once in a while. I love the Walther PPK. So anyway, that was day 8. And day 9 and 10, those days are coming up soon. So subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook. I'm Redneck Mini 14, and until next time, be safe.